Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Scrap Mechanic Survival Nomad Edition, and today is going to be a weird episode because we're getting to the end of the series where we're going to invade a 4-story warehouse, and I have some interesting plans for that, but before we get there, there's just things I haven't done yet, and I think they deserve to be done before we reach the end of the series, and one of those things is, can this thing float? I want to see what happens if I try to make some bubble blocks. I don't think this is going to be possible. That's why this is kind of going to be a weird episode, because I'm really pretty confident that this isn't going to work at all. But I thought trying would be kind of fun. I want to know if this thing floats. There's some other things I'm going to be doing here as well. I need to add more storage because I am out of storage. That's why I need to add more storage. So maybe I'll put some more like up here, and that's where I can put all of these excess saw blades that I built for this thing. There's another thing I was thinking about for aesthetics is with the dress bot right here, what if I put some blocks like that and then put these here? So now we have some clothes hangers above the dress bot. Those are otherwise useless to me since I've unlocked all of the common level garments anyway. All right, so we've got some bubble block crafting. We might need to get some more oil, which is fine because you know what I can do? That's another fun thing. Last episode, in case you missed it, we built these in-host pipes as opposed to an exhaust pipe. They're in-host. I saw a couple people mention that in the comments and I thought that was kind of hilarious. So if I was to back into an oil pond, or even water for that matter, these should automatically start sucking that up. So if we need more oil, I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to back in, probably fall into the oil pond, but we'll be getting oil, so it'll be fine. Wait, am I already out of oil? The craft bot isn't crafting anymore. I'm out of oil already? I didn't expect it. Oh, it costs 5 oil to craft 10 bubble blocks. That's more expensive than I thought. You know what? Let's at least start off by seeing how well does this thing float or not, because tier 3 wood is buoyant, but I am so heavy, and I know I'm gonna be heavier on one side than the other. All right, let's just drive full speed ahead into the ocean here. I'll use this rock as a jump. Here we go. Woo! Wow. We are actually sinking pretty fast considering how much buoyant material we have. I don't think we're gonna have a good time. I really don't think we're gonna have a good time here with this objective, but I'm gonna try my best to make this thing float, because I was gonna say we have all this space underneath, but we really don't, do we? Well, let's see what happens if I just put this bubble block here. Nothing. This is having no impact. Guys, there's no way. There's absolutely no way this is ever going to work. Why did you convince me that this was going to be a thing? Like, the only way that this even has a chance of working... Oh, I'm dying. The only way that this even has a chance of working is if I replace everything with bubble blocks. And even so, with all the stuff, the refine bot, the craft bot, all of the chests, the dress bot, oh, I just realized I'm sucking up a whole bunch of water. Wait. I don't need water. Turn that stuff off. I need oil, not water. Okay, I mean, you guys, please tell me that you guys know that this is really, it's not gonna be possible, right? You know that. But I'm still gonna find every nook and cranny to put these bubble blocks in either way, and hope that I don't break my creation in the process by obstructing something accidentally. All right, I am all out of bubble block now, so let's head to the oil fields, which we have a beacon set up at the oil field. So where is oil? That direction. Wait, how far did it say? 4,000 meters! It's as far as the trader. Yeah, it looks like this is... If this is north, away from the sun, then this is the northeast side of the map, it looks like. So that's where the 4-story warehouse is. Let's remember that. I mean, I could put a beacon there and not have to remember it, but I don't have a beacon right now, and I don't want to figure out what it takes to craft one. All right, off to the oil we go. All right, I have made it, and that was a long journey. That was probably the longest single journey I've taken to a destination. And the frames are not liking it right now. Oh, this is probably why. My stuff is, it's locked up into itself. All right, there we go. Now the frames are back. Okay, so let's go ahead and gather some oil. And my method is this. All right, is it working? It sounds like it's working. Yep, there we go. Oil is being obtained. So, how fast can I collect oil faster than I can create? Oh my goodness, this would be amazing. If I can collect oil faster than I can create bubble block. Where's the bubble block? There it is. Okay, let's see. All right, so we're collecting 2 at a time, and we need 5 to create 1. And it takes 6 seconds. Oh, so that's good, because it takes like 3 seconds to collect enough for 1 of these, and it takes 6 seconds to craft 1. So we'll be collecting oil twice as fast as we're crafting it into bubble block. So we have essentially unlimited bubble block crafting right now. So all I gotta do is build while the vehicle is like this. Unfortunately, the visibility in oil just isn't that great, unexpectedly too. Wouldn't have thought. But I'm doing the best I can with what I got. So as I build this, let's make some predictions. Here's what I predict is going to happen once we finish putting all the bubble block I can possibly put on this thing. I think if we actually manage to get enough bubble block to give this thing some positive buoyancy, which I think that is a slim chance, less than likely. But if somehow the amount of bubble block I add allows this thing to float, I think we're gonna tip over. It's gonna be so lopsided towards the craftbot side that as soon as we start floating, it's just gonna tip over and we're gonna be floating sideways. Not to mention, we don't even have thrusters on this thing, and that is the only source of propulsion in the water currently. So that's definitely gonna be an issue for sure. So yeah, this is the process here. I swim under, I put a bunch of bubble blocks down until I run out, and then I swim back to the chest and pick up what has been crafted. All right, I'm taking this thing out of the oil pond now so I can build better, and because the oil is just starting to overflow like everywhere. Yeah, we have just sucked up too much oil, so we are definitely ready to start focusing more on using it as a crafting resource. Okay, also while I'm doing this, tiny little update for those of you that have interest in what's going on with the music channel. A lot more people have found it since the last hint. But if you are one of those people that have subscribed to the YouTube channel or found the Twitter and followed me there, or the Instagram and followed me there, then keep an eye out later on after this video gets uploaded. Later on today, there might be some news. And if you still have not figured out what the name of my music channel is, there's one more hint. One more hint for you guys. And the hint is not gonna be in this video, and it's not gonna be in any other videos, but it is somewhere on my channel. This is the easiest hint of all of them. If you find it, you are guaranteed to find the actual channel name. So yeah, good luck. The hint is that the hint is on my channel, and it is not in a video, so it's in a different part of the channel. I'm gonna remove these drills from the wheels just because there is a claim that what happened to this door? Oh no, I can't have that. Can't, oh no. Oh no, what happened? There we go. That got attached to the wrong thing, apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna remove the drills from the wheels just in case they are adding to the lag. All right, where else can I put bubble block now? All right, you know what? I think I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna stop crafting bubble block because I don't think I have much more space to put it anywhere, and we still have a ton more oil, so let's craft ourselves a little bit more fuel. All right, so take a look. This is the bottom of my vehicle now. I have filled in pretty much every nook and cranny with just bubble block. And I don't know if there's actually any other place to put it. But let's do a test. Let's drive it in the water, see if this thing has any better chance at floating. I really don't think it's going to make a difference, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna feel any kind of difference. Oh boy, it doesn't like the bubble block, apparently. It definitely feels laggier. All right, here we are. Well, we're definitely leaning towards the craft bot side. Oh, I knew this was gonna be terrible. I just knew it was gonna be terrible. Yep, the back is definitely heavier with the dress bot than the front is. The front's just an empty cabin up here. The thing is, the areas that are heavier happen to be the areas that are the most full of stuff that's harder to put bubble block in. You know what? We're actually not sinking that much anymore. We've only sunk down, like, the heavy parts are down, but, like, now with all the wood that has gone under what? Oh, look at my bed. Is my bed trying to float? That's kind of funny. All right, let's get this thing out of the water. All right, so since this back spot is the culprit here, let's just add some bubble block like this around the back. We're gonna give ourselves some enclosed wheel wells with the bubble block. Don't worry, these are not gonna be permanent changes. I just wanna see this thing float. I'm gonna have to build myself some thrusters too, aren't I? All right, I'm just gonna get back to crafting bubble block because I'm just gonna go overboard now. We need as much bubble block as we could get on this thing. Okay, I have officially run out of oil. I've been adding a whole lot of bubble block, as you can see, so I'm just gonna finish off the rest of this bubble block, and we're gonna do a status update. Can we float at all? All right, all out of bubble block. Place your bets now. I'm betting on a resounding no. How impossible is this? Oh, we're sinking. We are sinking. Okay, but we don't sink all the way, because the further we sink down, the more wood becomes present in the water, displacing it. So we are at that. We've found the buoyancy point right now with our materials. It looks like at least the top of our vehicle is safe, so we could sleep. We could sleep on the ocean, but everything else is completely submerged. But I need more oil now. And I don't have any propulsion. I don't have any way to propel myself in the water right now, and I have no component kits. And I think it takes like 50 component kits just to max out a thruster, a single thruster. But let's go back to the oil thing and start picking up some more oil, because I'm gonna make this thing float. I don't care if we're even gonna keep this as part of the functionality of this, because to be honest, this feels like more of a dysfunctionality than a functionality. I just honestly am determined at this point to make this thing float. I've seen multiple comments every single episode asking to see this happen, so I'm gonna make it happen for you guys. And here we witness the RV in its natural habitat, stopping by an oil pond to quench its thirst. The RV gently inserts its rear into the pond to suck up the sweet nectar of oil through its inhost pipes. All right, I'm gonna let this thing craft some bubble block and feed on oil for a little bit, and I'm gonna try to get some component kits from this warehouse here. I mean, ruins. Okay, I'm back. I raided 2 ruins, that one, and in my adventure, I've gotten 16 component kits. Not the best result. But 16 component kits allows me to craft at least 1 thruster. So I will craft the thruster, and hopefully I can upgrade it a little bit. Unfortunately, we didn't actually craft that much bubble block while I was gone because the vehicle despawned, which means the craft bot stops. But I'm just gonna keep on grinding along. All right, I'm done collecting oil for now because it's starting to fill up all the chests. So we're just gonna let it craft some more bubble block based off of that. And we are almost ready to do another test. This is starting to look like an absolutely ridiculous vehicle. I know this. I can say pretty confidently now that this is a purely experimental episode, and nothing we do here is going to affect the overall look of this vehicle. Don't worry, we can go back. But like I said, I am determined to make this thing float. Ooh. Uh-oh, don't touch the rock. No, not on the rock. That's cheating. All right, we're definitely, I mean, just in case you guys were wondering how difficult it would be to get this thing to float, I hope this is answering your questions. Oh, look at this thing. It is so full of water. All right, well, over here, there should be... Where's the thruster? I built a thruster. It's not there. This is bad. It probably overflowed into this chest. Thruster? All right, the thruster isn't there. There's the thruster. Yeah, I definitely made too much oil. Okay, so if I'm just gonna put the thruster. Oh, this is so pathetic. Look at that pathetic little thruster. I'll hook that up to the fuel. There we go. Fuel hooks up to thruster. It takes 10 to upgrade it 1 level. think I have that in my chest somewhere. All right, I got the component kits. Let's upgrade the thrust. Yay, half power. This isn't even gonna make us move at all. All right, so the only thing really left to do is keep on adding bubble block. Oh, hey, you wanna do a fun side quest while we're here? There's boss bots around here, and I don't want to get taken off guard with that, because bubble block is really fragile. So let's check out our ammo. We are full of ammo, so let's kill this thing. All right, ready? Here it comes. Just gonna make sure I got a clear area to back up here. All right. Am I hitting it? There we go, there we go. All right, and it's done. That used a lot of ammo. How much do we got left? I can't even navigate this thing. All right, we have 150 left. That's not bad. Component kits? Ooh, 2 component kits. That's not really gonna get us anything extra at this stage, but we are that much closer to a thruster upgrade. All right, time to do a float check. Float check. How we doing here? Looks like I'm about to drown. Getting a little bit closer to drown. You know what? I'm not. Are we stopping or are we still going under? It's actually hard to tell. I think we might actually be at a neutral point right here. So we just need to add a little bit more to the front and we might actually be able to float. At least in a way where I can keep my head above water while I'm driving. Oh, was that it right there? Did we just do it? We may have just done it. Oh, we're tilting. We're tilting. I need a little bit more on this side apparently. Oh, we're tilting hard. Oh, we are tilting hard to the craftbot side. I knew that was gonna be an issue. No, why is it sinking so much more now? Stop it. You were doing fine just a second ago. Go back up. Go back up. All right, well, anyway, let's hit the thruster. I won't be able to see it activate from here, but I'm pretty sure if I press this button, I think I've activated the thruster. Here, let's go check on it real quick. Are we going? Oh no, guys, we're going. Look at it move away from the cursor. We have forward movement. Okay, can we please turn that thruster off? We're wasting so much fuel. All right, the craft spot's no longer crafting, so I think we're out of oil again. Let's check in on how much more bubble block we actually have. All right, we got almost 2 stacks. So I think I'm just gonna use these last 2 stacks and hope for the best. I'm putting pretty much all of these last couple of stacks on the craft bot side of the vehicle because we really, really need to offset that. All right, so I'm gonna spend the rest of the night trying to farm component kits. This is what the vehicle looks like now. It's lopsided. It doesn't look quite like the RV we had at the beginning of the episode, does it? But yeah, I'm gonna try to find some component kits so we can upgrade our thruster even more. Because whatever I have on here right now as far as flotation goes, that's it. I'm done. Like I've gotten so much oil, I've crafted so much bubble block. I feel like we've reached our limit here. So the only thing left to do is just maximize our potential of traveling over the ocean. All right, I've managed to get 18 component kits, so enough for one more upgrade to level 3. All right, are we ready? I've done as much as I can with this thing. I hope for all of you who were sincerely, legitimately suggesting that I make this thing float and turn it into a boat, I hope this episode has demonstrated just how impossible of a task you have given me. All right, here we go. Float! Okay, and then thruster on. We're going. We're doing. Look. I'm not even like. I'm completely serious right now. This is our vehicle. Look, the thruster's on. I mean, look, we're going. See? We're going. We are a boat. We are a floating RV. Look, it's floating up. It's actually floating up. Look at this thing. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're an RV boat. Look at us go. Oh, now oh no, we're tilting to the other side. Did I put too much bubble block on the craftbot side? I overcompensated here. Okay, we are drowning a little bit under here. Just a little bit as we tip over. I think my curiosity is satisfied now. I've taken on the challenge of turning the RV into a boat, and just as I suspected, it's virtually impossible in any practical way. I mean, obviously, if I just make a whole island of bubble block and then make dozens of thrusters max level using resources that would take an ungodly amount of time to achieve, then maybe we could turn this thing into somewhat of a boat, but it would no longer look like an RV. Or a boat, for that matter. So this is what we get. I hope you guys had fun on this journey with me to inevitable failure. So make sure when you're leaving suggestions for other stuff you'd like to see for the Nomad RV, the Hank Tank, if you will, type out your comment, and then reread it and rethink it a little bit, and then delete your comment, and then type a more reasonable comment. And then maybe you won't be setting me up for failure next time. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, then you'll probably enjoy some other stuff on the channel that you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.